Welcome back, my friends. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation, and this is another raw, honest, and unedited reaction. It's a patron request for my most excellent patron, Phil. Excuse me, I am a little OCD about this camera angle. And sometimes when I touch the camera, it does get off center a little bit. It's just me, folks. It's just me. Anyways, Phil, you get front and center. The rest of you get to have seats next to him. Robin Trower, I've heard the name. I'm sure I've heard some of the music, but again, the early 70s stuff is not really where my musical, I don't know what I want to say, time investment was not in the early 70s. Mid to later 70s, and of course the 80s, most definitely. Phil and I are slightly different in age, but in the same generation. What else can I say? Besides, we're both Milwaukee boys, so that's the way she goes, folks. Robin Trower, a little bit of sympathy. 1974 is the 1974 part of the title, or is it the year that this was filmed? I don't know. I'll check it out. This is on the Nikki Ray YouTube channel. This was put up on that channel 7 years ago. Phil, are you ready? Let's do it. A little bit of sympathy. Okay.
Like a strong man is he in the world of sympathy. Rise above on the wings of love. See it at the 70s.
Not a very strong audio. Definitely has kind of like a Hendrix vibe.
Here you come, you're drinking on up, cause tomorrow never comes. We're blood into your car, when we are the up and gone. She was last and long, will still be a man to me. But my time is past, is it too much to ask for a little bit of sympathy? A little bit of sympathy. Just a little bit of sympathy. A little bit of sympathy. A little bit of sympathy.
That's creepy. That's creepy. Oh my god. I'm gonna. I can't do a. I cannot do a serious reaction because. So I'm using a cell phone, so I can see the screen behind me. So if that guy's mug was gonna be behind me, I'd have just been like, "Who is this guy? He's looking over my shoulder, all weird." You know, like I said, it had a Hendrix vibe. So definitely from that era. Uh, Man, I am so not well versed in that era. But is there a relationship between Trower and Hendrix? Was there musically? I have a feeling there is, but maybe there's not. I don't know. Anyways, that's beside the point. This definitely is dated, but not in a bad way. The music at that time, which like this, not like disco or anything, but this kind of music, it was going through some growth. It was more. It was a certain type of fusion of styles. Okay, here you've got blues, you've got rock, and I'm not gonna say like psychedelic rock, but it definitely had these elements of the different dynamics with the pauses and the breaks and the stops and the starts and slowing down of the tempo and that sort of thing. Certainly not progressive, but it took elements from different styles and made it's a bluesy feel, but it's not a straightforward blues song. You know what I mean? Not in the true sense. And so it was kind of, I don't want to say experimental, but it was different that way. But cool, definitely. It's certainly not, this is more your thing, Phil. This is not my thing. But I can appreciate this because being guitar driven and just coming from an era where experimentation and where the birth of all of this wonderful music was coming out of this era. Just really, really fantastic that way. This was a good song. A little bit of sympathy for the reactor here, who's kind of out of his element, but it's all good, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hey, if you want to become an excellent patron like Phil, check it out. It is rather affordable. There's many tiers, and you get to not control, but you get to help steer the musical ship. By whichever tier that you're on, you get reaction requests as part of your perks, amongst other things. So go check it out. The description box below has the link. You can go to the Patreon site, check it out. There's no obligation, all right, none whatsoever. And look around. You can sign up for 7 days for free, which is really cool. I've had some people do that. They sign up for free. They get a month, if that's all they want, and they drop however many requests that they want, and I make the videos for them, and because they get priority, and then they go. Some, like Phil, stick around and enjoy everything that I do, and are a major part of why this channel is doing as well as it is. So please consider that. Other than that, thank you so much for spending time with me. God bless you. Jesus loves you, and I will talk to you later.